I hope everybody got to go outside and spend a little bit of time enjoying this weather.
Right,
Nice.
and if you didn't, you'll have a chance tomorrow too. Again, and it looks like maybe a few more clouds around tomorrow, but not bad at all. Let's get a look at a nice photo that was sent in to pics@mysuncoast.com. This is Barb Wilson from Venice getting these high cirrus clouds. We had some ospreys earlier, and if you want to see the ospreys, go to mysuncoast.com/osprey, and you can check them out too live. Just for a little bit longer here because it's going to get dark here soon. So here's a look at the Van Wezel webcam. We'll show you the beautiful conditions throughout this afternoon. You can see the sun glimmering off the rather calm bay. And here's a live shot now from our tower cam showing the sun indeed has set, and it is spectacular once again. Well, as far as we're concerned, the satellite information and radar, no rain around. We have these high, thin cirrus clouds, again, streaming from the basically west to the east, a little bit more north now. It was right over the top of us. We do have a cold front coming down. You can see some of the tail end of those clouds, and this will have a little impact on our weather, already bringing some snow to southern portions of Ohio and into Indiana today. That cold front stretching all the way down. Not a low pressure. Low pressure is over here, but we have a low pressure up here as well. Not quite as big, but there is a low pressure bringing some snow there, basically to Kentucky, southern Ohio near Cincinnati, and places to the west there in southern Indiana. Current conditions, we have clear skies here, 70, nice, comfortable degrees, and north winds at 7. Pressure 30-15, that is high. That continues to hold steady. High today was nice, 75 out there. This morning's low was pretty comfortable at 49, pretty close to average. Mid-60s because of that water temperature. Winds blowing in from the west-northwest, keeping things a bit cooler there, but Rosedale at 69 degrees. And as far as the future trend goes, the forecast of the European model suggesting that that front comes through relatively unnoticed. We'll see increase in clouds, but no rainfall. I really anticipated the rain chance at 10%. That'll be about it if we saw any rainfall. Saturday, a mixture of sun and clouds around. We will see another storm system, rather fast-acting upper-level low moving through the northern Gulf of Mexico, and a little bit of a surface reflection. Nothing like we saw last Sunday. It will be. This will be moving through rather quickly. There's not as much energy with it, not enough moisture to work with than we saw last week. Now, there will be some showers. According to the European, we start to see some of that action entering in just after 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, this has been trending later and later as of late, and you'll see the GFS in a minute, but the rain sticks around through Sunday evening. But most people will be inside watching the Super Bowl, and the Super Bowl will be played right here. And guess what? The temperature is 6 degrees there right now. That cold air dropping southward. Kansas City at 25, 24 in St. Louis. The high tomorrow, just the high, 15, and that may actually be warmer than the high temperature on Sunday as a result of that cold Arctic air spilling southward. Now, it's not going to get all the way down here. It will get close, but won't get all the way down here. 32 in Washington, Boston at 33. Here's the long-range trend. You'll see that it drops down, but it doesn't get down to Georgia. It gets down to Tennessee and Kentucky and continues to bounce off to the east for the most part. So winter is definitely going to continue here over the Great Lakes and the Northeast, and will Punxsutawney Phil see a shadow? It's unlikely. A 90% chance for clouds there tomorrow morning, and that means an early spring. But looking at that last long-range model, it doesn't appear that's going to be the case for the next week or so. North winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas will be right around 2 feet with a light chop on the bays and inland waters for boaters. Looks good over the weekend, too. Well, we have a Groundhog Day tomorrow, but we also have Music on Main. Music on Main, we are expecting pretty nice weather for Music on Main. We'll see Lakewood Ranch right at 6 o'clock till 9 o'clock, 66 degrees, falling into the low 60s by the time it's over at 9 o'clock. Lisa Ridings will be performing with partly cloudy skies. And then Sunday, taking a look at the GFS model, we'll see that real quickly here. That is suggesting rain coming a little bit later in the day on Sunday, again pushing on through basically after Sunday, say 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So we'll see how that plays out. Again, the temperatures remaining warm here all across this area, even with the front coming through. 70s, mid-70s right through Thursday.